again, a lot of people hear reverse mortgage and they think of horrible thoughts about what it entails or stories they've heard. Some of the common myths and misconceptions would be that the bank or the government's going to own their home. The reality is they never do. You're always on title to the home. It remains your property 100% until you choose to sell the property. A lot of people think that they can't sell their home if they have a reverse mortgage, but just like any mortgage on a property, you can sell your home. You just have to pay off the loan when you do it. So people also have heard stories that the bank will take their home or foreclose. It's completely untrue. As long as you remain current on your property taxes and insurance and you live in the property, the bank has no right to take the home from you or foreclose. And another big fear is that I'll have nothing to leave my children. A lot of people consider the equity in their home their legacy that they're going to pass on to their children. But a lot of people use a reverse mortgage in order to leave their children more by keeping their other assets intact. The reality is, when you pass, if your plans are to leave the house to your children, they still can get the house regardless of whether you had a reverse mortgage or not. The mortgage would have to be paid, just like if you have a forward mortgage on your home, but they would get all the equity, whoever is in your plan. And then some people think that you can't do a reverse mortgage if you currently have a mortgage, but really the most common use of a reverse mortgage is to pay off an existing lien and have no requirement to make payments on the new lien. So
just to clarify for people, Mark, so if they don't make the payments, then I assume the interest just gets added on to the loan, correct? And then gets paid off later.
Correct. The interest accumulates, but there's no payment required. You do have optional payments. Some people choose to make a mortgage payment, but there's no requirement to make a payment. And yes, the interest is added on to the principal balance.